higher yield than I expected.
Damson here, and welcome back to Factorio. And I'm joined by Tim.
Hello.
So, Tim's out and about scouting with Red Death down the bottom, and he's currently just come across a biggish biter nest. Yeah, but even if the evolution factor is 0.9, they're not. Ooh, that's a green one. And that's the first time I've ever seen a green one.
And I barely saw it. My camera was kind of off where he was. I saw the multiple rocket hit to take him down, though.
I've got to say, it's the first time I think I've ever seen a green one there.
Yeah, that's the final.
Is that the final evolution one then?
Yeah, that's the final evolution. Yeah, those are the big guys. Makes sense, though. We've really been pissing them off.
Yeah, well, we actually haven't, though. We've been letting them evolve, but...
Well, their evolution is affected by attacks as well.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. So, yeah. Tim's out and about. He's scouting for another location for a base. So, this is going to end up being the base that... This will be the base that builds bases. But this base is going to eventually become obsolete. Really? Well, I kind of say it'll become obsolete. It'll be just a case of actually... That's interesting. We missed one oil patch off our pump jacks. Oh, we missed a couple of oils.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we missed a couple of oil actually, because I think... Yeah, there's 2 under the solar panels, which I didn't see. But that's fine. I can move the power setup if needs be, and then we've missed. Yeah, so we've missed about 3 oil on pump jacks. Jesus Christ, that train's flying along. What have we got? We haven't really got a lot left to research now, you know. Bar the white. Like the space science pack, we've got stronger explosives. So we've got uranium ammo left, follower robot count 6, space science pack, atomic bomb. We have energy weapons damage 7, which is under space 7, and that is the unlimited research ones after that. After these last 4.
Right.
That atomic bomb's going to be the one that's going to be the big one. Right, so what was I doing? I think I was going to actually go and have a scout for... .2. Not a lot of uranium. Yeah, I don't see any greens there yet. I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, because we're not even that top... Is it the top or is it the bottom? That bottom 12 million copper ore, we're not even actually tapping all of it yet. Oh, you got stuck. Yeah, we're not even actually tapping all of that copper ore, because it's not... The drills aren't fully being used on that one. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, the one in the south.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta get those installed too. That's why I need to Need to get some assemblers going, building the stuff that we need. So I should just be able to grab a couple stacks of miners at a time to go like fill stuff in like that.
So, what we're actually gonna, what we're thinking then? Are we actually thinking what we're gonna do with this base? Are we, when these resources run out, are we just gonna shift them, the resources elsewhere, sort of thing? Bring them in. Bring
we'll pull resources in from somewhere else, I guess. Okay.
Because I do
need to make them better balancers and stuff too.
Yeah. It's a shame because there was a mod I was using called Belt Balancer. It's a thing it only really works for double stuff onto belts. Well, it balances them out. So like we've got our, what can I use as an example? Our blue science coming out.
Yeah.
So if I was to put an example, you take away one of your belts, stick a belt balancer down there, like after all your inserters and stuff, and it would then split all the resources between the two belts, which is quite handy for doing it that way. For doing if you're only doing one line, but it doesn't work with, like we've got for green science having like the transport belts and the inserters. It's a bit funny with that, so I do what you do. You know, the way you've been balancing belts and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for multiple items, but then using just, if it's just been one item, just using belt balancers. Ugh. Okay. That needs an upgrade. There we go. The logistic robot did it for me, because it was in logistic robot range. So I used the upgrade tool to upgrade the splitter that was still a slow splitter with the iron and the copper, and then the logistic robot just decided, no, I'm going to come across and I'll do it for you. It's just in its range.
That's handy.
Yeah, it got a bit for it. Must have got one that was where you are now, or somewhere around there. It got it from somewhere, anyways, and come down and did it. Right. Back to what I was doing.
We don't. Are you familiar with the Bob's mod? Yeah, I figured you probably were. I was looking at, I was looking into some of that stuff. That looks like that gets freaking nuts.
Bob's does, and Angel's does, and if you want nuts, Yokai.
Oh.
There's a mod called Yokai. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I need to back off. Mr. Robot, little robot dude, I cannot stop. Because if I stop, I'm gonna get swamped. Alright, run.
Well, you can stop out there.
Still, well, I could do.
Because you're not, taking damage.
I wish this thing had machine guns as well.
Oh, there's another green one.
Oh, okay. What was that? Guess there's worms. Some more worms somewhere.
I said there was another green one. He's dead.
Alright, that's them two. Did you repair me? No, you're just repairing me right now. Okay, that's good. $15 I had a feeling there was going to be biters and stuff somewhere. Back. This one's...
Yeah, I'm looking due south.
Holy shit, that's a lot of worms.
Yeah.
Crap. It's weird how the missiles actually lock onto the biters, and it's like... You know... It's like the sort of... what you would class as a heat seeker, but the biters wouldn't give off any sort of heat-seeking like ability.
I know.
Crap. Let's just walk straight through this.
An organic creature, they still generate heat.
Yeah, I suppose so. Let's sort of go and have a look here. Did I just walk into it? Yeah, I walked into the firing line. Okay. Keep moving. But I've got the advantage, I'll just... Run across the water, you can chase me all you want. Oh, there's a green one there. Green one dead. God, how many rockets did you just fire at that green one? Guessing there's a couple of biters that didn't die up here. Yeah, you better run. Okay, what have we got up here? Blue. Shooting speed 1 point. I'm just gonna radar range. Ah, okay, so you guys are gonna patrol. Uh oh, I annoyed them. Bye bye. God, a lot of worms. Absolute ton of worms. In that base.
Yeah, some of the ones I took on down south were like that. Okay, I'm actually going to...
Run. Run. There we go.
Do that.
Any more for any more?
I may...
Seem to be patrolling quite a bit of the buyers. It's not a lot of... Oh god. That's a lot of spawning nests.
So I should be able to do that.
Let's go straight through. Take out a fair chunk of spawners. That was a green one.
I've seen a lot of those green ones all of a sudden.
Yeah. Not really seeing a lot of bloody uranium. Uranium seems to be very sort of small numbered compared to the other ores. Uranium is very small number.
Yeah. I mean, how much do you need? I mean, how much does it consume?
I'm not going to need a lot, but I'm...
I mean, because I mean, there's a bunch of different like patches. I mean, you got like 9.3 million to the east, 2.5 million. I wouldn't say too far. Right, because I need at least one.
I mean, for now, the ones that are there, like the 4 million and 4 million, 2.5, 4.7, and if I have to, I can nick some from the 8.8 and the 9.3, just train it in eventually. Why am I finding... Oh, that's a big nest. Oh, come on, radar. Oh, that's horrible. That was a green one. I need to run. Why do you keep using the rockets? Why not just use the lasers? And then if you run away... But when it gets close to biters, it's like, it just rockets them. Why not use lasers?
It has rockets. Prioritizes that.
There's a lot of worms. You could have spawner there. That was a new spawner because it was only small. I'm hoping this is a... I was going to say, I'm kind of hoping that was a small nest, but it wasn't. Oh, this is bite country up here. Did I just lose another? No, I didn't. Oh, you're only tiny.
Whoa. You got a massive nest there.
Yep, not going near that. Not going near that. I think... Oh god, are they following me? Yeah, I think I got into range there.
Yeah, just back off and... new ones will stop chasing at some point.
I think that's going to take two of us to set that one down.
Let's see.
You still out with your Spidey? Or are you back at base?
I'm out with Spidey. I'm running a power line, just because I want to set up a radar down here.
Yeah, we definitely need some more radars out and about. Yeah, that nest is massive there, so... I nearly walked into that. Well, for now at least we know where the pollution is, and we haven't got any immediate threat. Oh, that's another thing I miss as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing I do miss. There's a mod called Research Queue, and you can basically just queue up research one after the other. It's so handy.
Don't need a mod for that though.
Hmm?
When you start a new game, there's a drop down that you can choose whether or not to use the research queue, whether it's enabled always or whether or not it's only available at the end of the game.
So that's what that means. God damn it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't know that when we started like this game, but when I started my game, I knew that. So yeah, I can queue up.
Yeah. Well,
research.
That's why I've been using research queue mod.
Yeah.
Because yeah. I mean, what's current power anyways? We're nowhere near power. Even if you wanted to put the new base on this power grid, then it's depending on how far you are. I mean, we've got an absolute ton of power here.
Yeah.
Is that my Spidey? Did I lose bots? Have I lost some bots? Having that weird thing again where bots healing, but I think I attributed that down to power. How do we get out of the map?
You get on that power.
No, just wondering if.
Oh.
I think I put you in there. Wow, you didn't half jump through them rockets, didn't you? I think that's why it didn't repair it, because the robots that were carrying out the repairs got destroyed. 46. There we go.
Okay, so that should give us a 2. Yay! Okay, cool. All right, so I put a new radar down south. I'm thinking about maybe doing stuff there.
That reminds me.
I got another biter thing I got to take out. I still got to clear the area some more, obviously, but
that radar doesn't give out pollution, does it? No.
No.
So what are you thinking? Hooking it into the main grid for now?
I haven't really decided on that. I'm right now just trying to figure out exactly where it's going to be, kind of ghost some stuff out, and then take it from there. So, because let's see. Is there any way of like disabling the roboport on Spidey without removing it?
No. You'd either have to take it out.
Alright. I'll just
You just what?
Alright, I'll just remove the I'm just gonna remove the relevant items for right now then.
Oh, just take the robots out.
Or that, yeah.
Quick as well, just take the robots out.
No, I'll leave the robots in because I might want to clear some trees or something. But I'm just going to take out the stuff it might try and place.
And just make sure your robots off.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to go be down there.
Ah, okay.
Take those out. Okay. Yeah, that radar isn't quite enough space to plan out what I want to plan out, so.
Do I really need?
Right, I will be right back.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a 4, 8. That would be 10. Then I need. Where's LDC? Where you got? Make an item request. I got any? Okay, so I've got that. I've only got 9 batteries. Gimme.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
And found more biters, apparently?
Really?
This must have been a new spawn that showed up.
Yeah, that is. But it can't be, because it's green there. That might be then. I took a...
Well, they still have, whether it's new or not, I mean, they can still spawn greens.
Nah.
So just the overall like size of it, because the spawner still has a chance to. I mean, it's a lower chance of spawning those, but okay. All right. Well, my new radar is being helpful anyway. Yeah, because this area. Because I think the thing was I hadn't actually. This was already uncovered area, but I hadn't actually been through here again, and our existing radars don't cover this area.
Yeah.
We'd only explored it by.
Yeah, I hadn't done sector scan.
By Spidertron, so these got refilled a little bit. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I got 4 batteries in there now. So that should be enough. Here's some more repair packs actually. It's actually trash slot you. Do we have repair packs being made? Or
No.
okay. Let me just realised how slow crafting seems.
How slow what?
Crafting seems.
Yeah.
Handcrafting. What's flashing at me? Oh, your bits. It's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just wondered what.
Sorry for flashing my bits at you.
So if I go
2, 5. Don't care. Container.
if I just put you.
Maybe.
Okay. 72. So it's interesting because when the robots, they take take stuff off you and put... then put bits... back in, like... that you've requested, and it's like... where does the item go? I mean, I know it goes into one of the storage chests, but it's just like...
how they find a place for it.
Only showing 22 repair packs.
Okay, but I guess that only counts if I'm actually here, right? Right.
Okay. So, I want to look at nuclear reactor. And all the heat stuff, but I need concrete. Jeff, come here. I need a lift. That's lazy.
Yeah, welcome to the modern age.
And I also use a mod called Angel's Warehouse.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying you had a
Well, I was
some sort of warehouse mod.
yeah. Well,
I mean, what's the benefit of the warehouse?
oof. I had it full of concrete, and it had over 50,000.
So just for mass storage?
Yeah. Yeah, the mass storages, but you can actually pull from your storage as well, if that makes sense. So you know, like you do with chests and stuff, but just on a... They are quite big, but they just hold a hell of a lot more. You know, they just hold more, and they're quite handy. Alright. So what I need... Actually, go back there a minute, Jeff, but I need a bit more. Stop. I think you can... You know the belt immunity stuff that you can get?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I'm right, you can actually put the belt immunity in Spidertron, and it stops them from...
Yeah, that would make sense, I suppose, yeah.
Where was the belt immunity? Just having a quick look. Combat?
Okay, looks like that'll fit. So we can put...
Should have been under here. Discharge defense. Artillery targeting, remote.
The iron...
That's a shit range on them. I need to look at actually getting laser turrets as well. Because this new base, we're going to have to fortify a lot more, and I think probably laser turrets are going to be the way to go.
Right.
They only consume electric, and if we've got enough.
Yeah. I know flame retards can be pretty good too, but obviously we need to feed it with fuel.
And it consumes... It's only 100 damage. 100 seconds damage. Well, 90 seconds of damage plus 144 fire damage. 100. And it's a 2.5 AoE as well. But the problem is if you... I don't know if it's in base game, but I found out pretty quickly in one of my... in single player. Yeah. Just off the crash rocket section at the start, I lost a lot of trees because the trees were that compact. It was a massive sort of circle and it was just destroying the trees.
Right.
Which didn't really help because there was no way for me to extinguish said flames. And it could have just wiped out a ton of trees, and I needed the wood to start with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've got to be careful with some of the mods as well, because just because of the way the elements that they add in. Can be just a pain in the ass. Oh, okay, you're flashing at me because you need more assembler machines. Which aren't up here. And I probably don't have the ingredients to make them. I don't. That's fine. Alright, I want to go back here. Back to here. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been hammering Factorio.
Yeah, I got much more into single player than I thought I might.
My save game before my mods started playing up, which could cause me an issue now, had over 27 hours.
Right. Okay, so those are all going that way.
So I just need, like I said, I just need to...
Perfectly fine. Okay, good.
I just need to sort out... Just need to find out what's causing the load up issue. All the mods are updated, but...
Yeah.
Alright, what else do I need here? 500 reds? Actually, I need more than that. 8. Goddamn. How much more have you got to produce? An absolute ton. I use one called Bottleneck as well.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just helps with any sort of issues. To find out what's like missing and stuff in your chain, if you know what I mean. If I remember rightly, highlights to say if I'm missing tells me about on a machine what if the machine's missing production ingredients, and it sort of tells you what's missing.
That's handy.
And right now, steel here is the issue.
Oh, that I know. Yeah, steel sucks up there.
Yeah. It does. That's what steel's gone into there. Steel used to be good, but then...
Well, we got more demand for it,
yeah.
and then didn't scale up with said demand. Okay, going to be... Oh. Good. Yes, that does indeed... Yep, that does fit in between those. Okay, cool.
The stone bricks here soon will suffer. And the wall production will go down.
That's for sure.
Because I think stone's on its last leg here. I don't get what the slowdown is with this. I mean, the problem is the belts are backed up. If you know what I mean, the iron ore belts are backed up. But I don't entirely know what is causing the slowdown, whether it's going between the iron plates going into the steel machines, and then the steel just coming out, or we've just not got enough machines. But we've just not got enough machines.
No, we're just not producing enough steel. So we just need more smelters spitting out steel.
Yeah, we haven't really got space here though.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
Well, we have got the space. We just have to reroute some belts and splitters.
Yeah.
Which could be a bit of a...
Okay, so we got it.
It's doable.
Yeah.
what are we running these on? Electric furnaces. Yeah.
Alright, Spidey, come back up for now. Actually, no. While we're down here, let's kill some biters. Because that's always fun. So, yeah, good resources down here.
Hmm.
So, lots of iron, lots of copper, coal. Lots of everything. It's great.
What do I need to make? An electric furnace. I think that's why the pollution's quite good as well, is because we're on like electric furnaces as well.
Yeah, on some stuff.
Yeah, not on everything, but...
Shit.
What?
My Spidertron stopped a little bit too close to a nest that I didn't realize was here.
Ah, okay. And then you've got another one.
Yeah.
7.4 million on... This one might be only a... I was about to say this one might be only a tiny nest, but it's not as big as that one at the top.
Yeah, I mean, it's tiny-ish. Green bud, bam, giblets.
Yeah, it's that one at the top is the big one, is the issue.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's
Way out.
very much way out there. Nowhere near being a threat at the moment, so. So, yep. Keep evolving, my friend. Your time will come.
Hmm. So...
Okay. Heading back up north.
Oh, and I've got a really useful mod as well. Void chests.
Yeah.
You thought they only existed in Minecraft?
Yeah, I knew that there had to be a mod for that.
And it's very, very handy, is the void chest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that they decided not to do that as part of the base game.
Hmm. Because you just end up with shit you don't need.
Yeah, there's a way to deal with that, though. I have a fun little strategy that I'm about to show you with the...
Stick it in a chest and blow it up.
Yep.
Probably.
It's my plan, because I have a whole bunch of wood that I'm coming back with here.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to make up a whole bunch of wood chests.
Stick it in and blow it up. Yeah. And just make sure you've got no repair kits. Because the robots will try and repair them if they don't.
I did, apparently. Okay. No?
The wood chests don't have a lot of space anyways.
No, but I just got rid of a whole bunch of wood with 3 chests. I laid out a whole bunch thinking I was going to need a lot more, but they got enough space. And I'm not using other materials to make a chest with. I'm just using more wood.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that worked. That worked. Yeah, I mean, I just used my rifle and shot it. Did you end up with like a broken storage container graphic?
Yeah, but if you eventually didn't.
I mean, I had the ghost, and I just removed the ghost, but I still had the like broken thing. But yeah, you just build over it; it goes away.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's I don't know, like 5,000 wood destroyed.
Christ. We got. Yeah. Okay. Let's take some of them. What else am I missing?
Sticky outy bits.
Plastic. Plastic.
Okay, so now that I get a better idea of that, let's
And now you tell me I'm going to be missing these. Now what am I missing? Well,
with these.
I've
That. I'll just put it like that, I guess. Okay, so that'll be here, 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 like that.
I don't know how many I've built there, that's fine. I'm going to need a bunch of these, and I'm going to need more of them. So, let's just build up a crop ton of them. And
Don't tell me what you think I'll like, Pinterest. You don't know me. Sorry, I just got an email from Pinterest. We think you might like these 16 ideas. Don't tell me what you think I'll like.
oh, okay.
So I'm just being ornery with emails, don't mind me. Okay, so I got the main stuff laid out. I decided to go with the 2 copper lines because it fit. So I got them marked with icons. So the idea is this looks like an available place for me to be able to do from these smelting columns. We'll go onto a line going south. So, because it looks like I've got enough space for right now, at least until I hit that stone deposit way down there. But I'll worry about that later. I got enough space and that water there, but I got enough space to do a bunch of stuff there. Oh yeah, I was looking at the Bob's mod. I was looking at the vehicles where you have like the mining vehicles and stuff.
Yeah.
So Those seem kind of cool, especially. I mean, that like top tier one, like the late game miner. Holy crap, that sucker's fast.
Hmm.
I mean, that was just insane how fast it mined stuff up.
Yeah, there's gonna be just a small, slight delay with the copper and the steel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm gonna expand this one out a little bit, but I just need to figure out problem is I don't want to end up with a shit ton of coal in my inventory. Let's split you onto there a minute. I'm still waiting.
I don't know what you can do about that, but you can dump the coal right back into
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing to me?
What? Because I'm not doing anything.
The logistic robots.
Are they giving you repair packs? Or are they giving you...
Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm not... You'll be as long as you just... For the minute, just not to come near the steel.
Mm-hmm. I don't have my robots on anyway.
Yeah, I haven't got mine on at the minute. I've just got some deconstruction markers at the minute. It's just while I'm figuring out... Oh! Did you know in your deconstruction blueprint, this is actually quite handy. Say you put it into the bottom bar, into your little number 1 or 2, then you click it, you can actually set it to do trees and rocks only.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondered. That's been it's been a handy little feature for me. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take...
Yeah, that is a handy little thing. I'm clearing out our wood backlog a little bit here.
Well, I'm about to get you and probably end up giving you more. Just because I've got...
Good thing I'm clearing it out then.
Just want to clear that area out. Okay, so all the steel lot that have still got steel producing can just kick steel out at the minute. Just while I figure this out.
Jesus crap, we have a lot of wood.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
I mean, I knew we had a lot. I just didn't. I forgot just how much we frickin' had.
A lot of wood.
So yeah, there's really no reason for us to be holding on to all this.
You don't have to divert up there. You can just sort of...
Let's see, we have wood, like, everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
A lot. See, even though what I've got on Blueprint, just for a small basic smelting array, was what I took from the multiplayer game, I've just adapted anyways that can be scaled up, if you know what I mean. Well, you're gonna have to that tunnel's gonna have to come out of there a minute, just while I sort that out. This lot's gonna go. This path is gonna go. You're gonna go. I'm gonna have to change you slightly. Okay, how many things have I got? 1 second.
I haven't. I have not, sadly. My intent has been to play more, but yeah, I haven't really gotten around to it. Yeah, we played through all of it. So she's sad now. Yeah, she didn't want that to end. We might. I mean, I'd like to transition over to playing something new, but that's always a bit of a struggle. So I don't know. I mean, I have debated on maybe just playing some modded maps. Okay, and I suppose we could do something. No, we don't have. Well. Oh yeah, I didn't realize for the longest time that you can see all your bonuses. Yeah, there's the bonuses button right above the minimap where you can see what the active bonuses are for all of like the upgraded stuff, like your weapon damage, research speed. So basically all the upgrades that you've like researched that just work for like bonuses to stuff. Which is really handy. I didn't realize until I was doing single player. I saw that at some point. Was like, oh, neat. Okay, so I need. So, hey, guess what I need? Steel. I think I just need to set up a couple more things on this like little mini factory setup, so I can start working on the base down south. And I think I'm probably just going to set up a little janky setup to just actually just produce some steel down here, which is going to be like kind of silly and stupid, but it'll work. Yeah. We don't have what? Yeah, there's more over here on the Fast Undergrounds. Yeah, makes sense. I sure am. Oh, yeah, sure. I was looking at a belt line and I was focusing on the green circuits. I was like, oh, I don't actually need to bring this line all the way down here because only the first thing needs green circuits. So I broke it down, totally forgetting that aside from green circuits, I have green circuits and gears on that belt, which everything on that line needs gears. So I just took gears away from some stuff that needed it, so I just had to put it back in. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm going to need... Oh, that needs stone bricks as well. Yeah, screw it. I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. I'm not doing it. Oh, probably. I didn't realize that that's what you were actually working on. So I was gonna make a comment. I was like, oh, never mind. Yeah, he's working on that. That's fine. Yeah, I was wondering why there wasn't coal on that belt. I was like, we have a problem? No, we don't. Right. Yeah. So I'm stealing a bunch of our stone. You know, just for good measure. I got to put the iron ore back in the. way too much iron ore on me. There we go. And do I got anything else on me that I shouldn't? Probably. Yeah, I forgot to reconfigure the logic filters on these. So, because if you put a logic filter on, it'll just limit it, so that's the only thing that can go in those. So I just rearranged that a little bit so I could do some other stuff here. And then, see, I got assemblers going slowly. I gotta wait for this other stuff to back up. And I'll get more iron plates coming down this belt so that I can get more assemblers. Yeah. Well, the new base down south, I'm going to be setting up all of the assembly lines for building all of our crap. So, which will include some of that stuff as well. But obviously, I mean, in the meantime, you still need that right now. So, you know, worth doing. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just going to deal with stone furnaces down south until I can get stuff set up. Oh yeah, I'm going to need, I need all of those. Do I really want or care? Oh yeah, so one of the things that I found interesting watching that Let's Play is he sticks with yellow belts way longer than I would expect. And part of the reason being is that, you know, like based on our throughput discussion earlier, he doesn't, you know, like up to a certain point, he doesn't really need the throughput. And obviously the fast belts are much more expensive on materials. So to reduce material costs, because I mean, it's 3 iron plates for a regular transport belt, and then it's 11.5. So it's almost 4 times more expensive per belt for a fast belt.
See, and the thing is, he's playing. That's the thing. He's playing vanilla, I take it.
Yeah.
Because the recipe that I'm used to, because I'm obviously a mods, is 2 iron plate and 1 copper raw for fast transport belts. So it's like I say, it starts changing the recipe, and then when you go from modded to vanilla, it's like, oh yeah, it's that recipe, not that one.
Yeah, I mean, some stuff, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, like, there's a...
So how do I make... Yeah, Karen.
Yeah, there's definitely some jarring steps in Factorio that aren't always necessarily a smooth transition from one kind of stage to the next.
So what do I need?
Especially resource-wise, it's nuts.
Yeah, I forgot I can actually just do this, can't fuel. Yeah, I can just do the fuel. 10 iron plate. Oh, 1 uranium 235 and 1 uranium 235 and 19 uranium 238. I forgot about that. Okay, so uranium 238. Oh, shit. Centrifuge.
Right. More of those. Do I want to...
Shit. Okay. So, I'm going to need a steam turbine. I'm going to need a heat exchanger. And I'm going to need heat pipes. Great. More steel, steel, and steel.
Have fun.
And now I need 100 concrete. Oh Christ, 100 concrete, 200 plastic, and 100 concrete, 100 advanced circuit, 50 steel, and 100 of... Christ, okay.
No, can I... Steel's a box of those.
Steel's a bit quicker, but it's not. What else uses green circuits? You. I'll just dump you in there.
And let's get a bunch of those. And...
There's the heat exchanger.
I don't know, that gets really expensive real fast. Do I really want to be doing that?
This is what it's like when you're in the planning phase of stuff. You just...
I don't know, just a whole whack ton of mumbling.
This is what it's like. I mean, honest to God.
Okay, I think I'm going to deal with this differently. I think I'm actually going to go on the cheap route.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to just go with the slower belts.
Yeah.
For right now. And then, well, because they're going to be way faster and cheaper to spit out. And I'm going to need a lot of them. So I think what I'm going to do is just deal with those, and then we are already up to the point of robot. So, like, once I get things kind of humming, I can worry about just upgrading all that stuff.
So are you actually going to tap in then to... I mean, because you're not too far. Like I say, you're not too far from... Yeah, you are. You're going to tap into the grid. I've just seen the power line connections there. Makes sense.
Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to be tapping into that or not. I don't necessarily see why not, per se.
Well,
I mean,
got the power.
on further thinking, but for right now, I'm not worrying about power. I'm getting everything just kind of connected up and built without any power quite yet. Because I still need to tap into all these different like resources for, coal, iron, copper, stone. So I want to get all those, run all the lines, get all that stuff set up and pretty much ready to get powered. So that's what I'm focusing on at the moment.
Why? Shit.
So if I do that, let me just dump.
That explains why we're not running a lot on purple. The machines aren't running properly because we haven't got inserters there. We haven't got inserters spitting out from there and there on purple. So if I just chuck my robots in, I thought we were pretty slow on there.
No.
No, you should kick out some more.
Yeah, we got 60 of those. That should be enough for right now.
So if can I, for now, cap a bit of steel off you, yeah. So I need 100 advanced circuit and 100 concrete. So I cap 100 off you. Jeff Bart, I need a lift. I'm not walking up there. I know.